Good day guys, come here, welcome back to part 2 of the video featuring the heroine for September 2024 in the CN server, and on part 2 of the video we're featuring the elder sister One-chan, Ilia. Well, she is the One-chan of Alia. So on this part of the video, the usual stuff, we'll be going through the characters' factions, class, then talent, ability, and skill sets they had, then followed by the soldier's type, then 3C animations, and followed by the character voice pack. Then we're gonna end with the characters animation physics, and then we'll go through the demo play, and I will go through a more detailed play afterwards because I happen to have Ilia, and you guys can find a little more detailed play about her. Because unlike Alia, who kind of relies more on luck, or should I say gambling chances, Ilia is a very stable character where everything is quite consistent compared to her, and we will dig a little bit more or a little bit further on the detailed play later on. And last but not least, we'll be ending the video with the items built in this current meta when they are being released. And alright, let's get started. Okay, so this is Ilia, and okay, her faction, Glory of Light, Origin of Light, and Princess. And for some of the skills detail, please check out on my previous video that I have shared with you guys. Then for class change, unlike her sister Alia, Ilia is much more versatile, if I may say, because Alia, either path 1 or path 2 classes consist of holy class, whereas for Ilia, she can have either mage class or holy class. The reason I say that is more versatile because as of the current meta and also the current version, aside from faction buff, we have class buff or stats, class stats increment effect. The current being released are holy class from Elma 2.0, then cavalry class from SP Leon, then I guess only these two. So there might be chances in the future we might have the release for mage class faction buff. So okay, this is the stat she had. So for holy class, so 578 for intelligence, then so BD, BDS, BAB. Then for mage class is BDS CSC. So for mage class, the changes are more drastic, I'll say. Because if you have S for intelligence and S for magic defense, the other stuff that is like A, they will just drop off to C, drop down by 2 class. But other than that, the intelligence is not being affected. However, if you're playing both PvP and PvE, as of the current meta, I guess holy class is still the better options because you can take in much more power up ability. So alright, the talent effect, just a quick go through. So the Justice Priestess, or Seigi no Miko, or Justice Miko, and the effect as follow. Number 1, increase damage deal by 30%. Then number 2, when you end your turn, you can summon on your current positions Justice Angel. Then allies who stands 3 blocks around the Justice Angel, after going to battle, they'll recover the caster's 2 times intelligence and recover as HP. Then if on the field already had 1 Justice Angel, you can choose to summon or transport or teleport or transported to your current locations. And upon triggering these skills, you have a CD of 2 turns before we can use again. Then this is the first part. This is number 1 and 2. This is the first part for Ilia talent. Then the next one is Justice Angel effect. Justice Angel, the area of effect, the attack range is based on its area of effect. And if you bring ranged soldiers, they will attack too. At the end of a turn, if Ilia is within 1 ring or circle the range of Justice Angel, she will obtain 1 spiritual power, spiritual energy perception ability. So this effect is for each stacks or each layer you gain. SAP, this is the one I talk about, SAP. So for each layer you gain, you increase the range of your Justice Angels by 2. And it's not 2 blocks, but it's just the AoE range by +2. That's a lot. Then for each layer, you also gain intelligence increment by 5%, and damage skills CD reduced by 1 turn. And this is for rank 6. The maximum stack you can gain is 5 layers. So any damage skills that is within 5 turns, they will get instant CD refresh upon reaching the max stack. Then these are all the skills she will be having. So I'll say it's quite efficient generic. She has Lightning Strike, good against cavalry. She has Wind Blade, good against flyer unit. Then she has Mass Strengthen effect. So even if well, this in this case more on PvP, I'll say if unfortunately all your faction buffer has been banned, and you get to choose Ilia, you don't have to worry. She can still self buff herself and the allies around her, so that's not too bad. Then followed by Purify. This is great against demon class. Then also Holy Words, again efficient against holy class, and not to mention it gives you healing's ability. So this is currently as of this meta, every player is saying the tier 0 AoE skills because it will teleport enemies away, and we will find out in a while. Then number 1 is your act against skills, and there's a 3C. Okay, so I'll not go too much about it. So I just call it exclusive skill 1 and skill 2. Then this is the 3C. So these are all the soldiers class she'll be able to bring. And the current latest meta, this is the new soldier unit, loosely translated as Brilliance Light, Holy One. So they have this ability is treat all physical attack will be treated as magic damage. Then increase soldiers attack by X%. For every block you are away from the enemy will increase your attack by X%, and then before battle recover your soldiers max HP by X%. So the one you're looking at right now is very low, don't worry. I will go through with you guys later on the new soldiers unit. Then the 3C animations. Are you guys ready? The one we have waiting for. Here we go. Okay, that definitely is the sound from High School DxD. That is definitely Ria's Gremory's voice actress. Okay, we can hear it again. I mean, you guys can hear the voice while I appreciate the animations. Okay, then now we'll be looking at the stats and background some stats, background stories, and the voice pack. And surprising again, as the elder twin sisters, their street size is almost same. 79, 49, 76, 158, 40 kg. So let us have a quick check. I guess you guys might be interested. 79, 49, 76. Okay, height are the same. 794976. 4976. Yep, it's exactly the same. However, I gotta say the bust or the boobies, right? It looks so big and great. And if you guys have seen on the Facebook post that I've shared, the new loading screen for the characters, it's just very weird. It looks so big, even greater than Nani Sherry's at around 82 or 86, and yet the stats written here is 79. It's so unbelievable, and that definitely don't look like some push up to me. Okay, enough said. So this is a voice pack. Okay, this is how she sounds like when you summon her.
真摯な眼差し、たくましい体。あ、指揮官。私の霊力が直感的にあなたを正義のパートナーとして認識しているの。その私と一緒に旅をしてくれる。
Okay, this is like as if Ria's Grimoire from High School DxDs, instead of the Devil class, she has been transformed to an Angel class. Alright, next is class change.
この湧き上がる感覚。最終兵器の秘密の解明にまた一歩近づいたわ。
When she releases her skills in battle.
ターゲットは悪党。絶対に容赦しないわ。
Okay, something we can learn, but you may not be using it in everyday life. But perhaps if only your job is a policeman. So let's hear it again.
ターゲットは悪党。絶対に容赦しないわ。
Targetと悪党。絶対に容赦しないわ。Okay, it's a yep. If you think you hear some English word, you're right. The first word she said is target.
ターゲットは悪党。絶対に容赦しないわ。
Okay, the first word she says is target. The word. So actually, what she's meant is the target is evildoers. We will absolutely do not have to be lenient against them, or we will absolutely not be soft on them.
ターゲットは悪党。絶対に容赦しないわ。
Yeah, or we will absolutely not let them off, or not let them loose. So okay, you guys can say this if you're a policeman and you lock onto your robber, burglar, or whichever bad guys you saw. Okay, when you choose in battle.
安心して。分析結果によれば、私たちは勝つわ。
When she's not able to battle.
霊力が失われていく。
Okay, another short phrase, but we'll be skipping this because you will not be using it in your daily life. Okay, daily conversations 1.
私のメガネ。これは考古学者がよく身につけているアクセサリーよ。これをつけていれば霊力を高めてくれる気がするの。
Okay, she is some Chunibyo personnel. Apparently, the way she described the glasses she wears is not because she's not short-sighted or farsighted. It's just an accessories. It's kind of like she trying to. I guess it's a patriot to Dragon Ball, the Vegeta site where they wear the sculptor. Let us hear it again.
私のメガネ。これは考古学者がよく身につけているアクセサリーよ。これをつけていれば霊力を高めてくれる気がするの。
So instead of telling the power of enemies power level, apparently she feels that wearing this accessory is gonna improve her spiritual power. Or when she's happy.
霊力の変動が静かになってきた。邪気が消えたことを意味するわ。これでやっとゴロゴロできる。
Okay, when she's angry.
眠れる大悪魔を奪って 戦争を始めた人間の悪はこの異物そのものよりもずっと恐ろしくて憎い。
Okay, I love it when she's angry because the animation physics is like the best I have seen thus far.
眠れる大悪魔を奪って戦争を始めた人間の悪は
Okay, next is when she's sad.
この異物、天使と悪魔、正義と悪、その違いはどうして生まれるんだろう。正義のための戦いに終わりはないの。
Okay, Interaction Volume 1.
私は巫女だけど戦うことは怖くない。それが正義のために払わなければならない代償だと知っているから。
Okay, now Interaction 1 is my favorite language, yeah.
私は巫女だけど
Oh yeah.
戦うことは怖くない。
Alright, when she's
それが
irritated.
正義の、まだ気づいてないの。あなたは 100% 私を怒らせた。まだ気づいてないの。あなたは 100% 私を怒らせた。
Okay, apparently when she's angry, the pairs of balloons have much more movement. Okay, last but not least, Special Interaction 1.
私たちはまた会えるわ。直感がそう言っているの。
Okay, and I guess that's it. It's time. Oh, okay, we have come now to the final one. We'll be checking out the Echo like skins animation. So, whoa. The side pooped. Okay, let me check all the claws. Oh, okay, even though she has mage and holy claws, all the skins are the same. Zilong, you guys are not doing too much of a work. Okay, this is how she looks like when she casts her skills. I definitely gotta say, I appreciate the staff design. It's very nice. Okay, when she's done, and sorry about the banners coming out and blocking them because this is the last 1 to 2 days for this banner because again due to the National Day holidays period in China, the CN server apparently they shortened this banner only 23 days, and well, why not? Because Zilong and their team get a rest. Okay, how she looks like when she fainted in battle. Okay, the banner is gone and whoosh, attack with 2 water bombs. When she runs. And let's see if we can see the physics from here. Here we go.
私のメガネ。これは考古学戦争を引き起こした古代文明。どうしよう。最近私の感知力が全部あなたに移ったような気。天使と悪魔、正義と悪、戦争を引き起こした古代文。
Okay, definitely must get. Even though the subtitles has been blocking a lot of the stuff, but great stuff cannot be covered that easily because behind those arrogant subtitles, I still see what I want to see. Then this is for the original class. So this is how she looks like when she's being stunned, running. Okay, release of skills, attack, and when she faint in battle. Okay, one thing I definitely got to say, based on, of course, I can't exactly see everything here, but it looks like, just my speculations, there might seems to be a change in artists for the Langrisser team. Just my speculation, because apparently, for this banner and also the previous banner, Empress Enya, it seems that the characters' leggings design are no longer asymmetrical. They are all symmetrical. The left and right are same. There's no weird difference. The unusual fetish has kind of disappeared. Of course, that's just my speculations. And last but not least, let's look at how the animations work for the original skins. Here we go.
霊力の変動が静かになってきた。邪気があなたとの関係を客観的に定義する。
Oops, sorry, we are not supposed to look here. We'll be looking here. And first, I'll go through the mobile version first. So bear with me, guys. Okay, for all of you who are interested in the characters' art
戦
illustration
争を引き起
animation,
こした古代文明の遺物を破壊する方法が見つかれば、アリアの平和への願いも叶うのよね。
so you can see the shoes, the leggings, the skirts, everything is all symmetrical looking. So that's why I'm just speculating that they might have changed artists, or it seems that the artist is currently having some change of fetish. And alright, back to the normal screen. So any one of you who are interested in character illustrations, cosplay, etc., or trying to play the game with one hand, here you go. But overall, I gotta say, compared to Ilia, Alia has a like better illustration, especially I like the headwear, the accessories.
私のメガネ。これは考古学者がよく身につけているアクセサリーよ。
And this design,
こ
especially
れを
from
つ
the
けていれ
headwear,
ば霊力を高めてくれる気がするの。
reminds me of this old animation, old anime known as UFO Princess Valkyrie, and they are from the original same artist by Kai Shaku. Okay,
あなたとの関係を客観的に定義することができなくなった。あなたとの関係を客観的に定義することができなくなった。
and looking at the animation physics, with that I have concluded there's something definitely wrong about writing 79. We will check on later, comparing like these characters with 99 Sherry. And alright, we'll be going on the demo play first. Here we go. And now this is a part where you guys will experience the horrifying power capabilities of the elder One-chan, Ilia. And before we carry on, just a quick explanation. The reason why I've discussed and I've talked to and discussed with the pro players in the CN server site, they've explained the reason why they preferred Ilia over Alia is that it's not okay in the current meta, because the max range Alia can hit without external equipment. The range is 4 blocks. That is actually not bad. However, to have that increased range, you need to have 2 of the same kind of luck icon, and this means you got to try out your luck. You need to gamble a bit, and to enjoy the full potential, like the 3C, when you attack enemies, the enemies cannot retaliate. You need to have 3 of the same kind. So there's gonna be quite some unknown factor or unpredictable factors kicking in. So because in the PvP match, the timing given to every player is 300 seconds, then followed by you have like a 20 to 30 seconds per character. So just based on the max is 300 seconds. So when using Ilias, the reason they say or discuss about is Alia looks more like toe milk, using the reasonability and sensibility, where you got to take in a lot of factor on what you need to do next. So any wrong calculation or wrong move is a GG no re for the players. However, for Ilia, her things is very consistent. You don't have to base on luck. All you need to do is take into calculations where you move, how you summon your Justice Angel, and just all you need to do is wait for the things to set in, and you enjoy a range far greater than Alia can do, and we'll find out as of now.
安心して。分
So
析
again,
結果によれば
she has act against skills.
私たちは勝つわ。
Okay, so okay, I'm gonna do this right now. So see, I'm gonna act again.
悪党絶対に容赦しないわ。
Okay, so this act against skills. Oh, sorry. Oh gosh. Okay, Brilliance Blessing or Brilliance Blessing is gonna make me immune to the next debuff effect I'm gonna receive. Then I will summon the Justice Angel at my current position.
安心して。分析結果によ
So
れ
you
ば
can see right now
私たちは勝つわ。
the range of Justice Angel is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is upon summoning it straight away.
安心して。分析正義を守るため私は全力で戦う。
So when I'm within the range, I enter within the range of Justice Angel, I'll gain a +2 range, the AoE range. Then I'm gonna increase my intelligence by 5%. So you see right now it's 1577. So I'm going to. Okay, you can see I can move around the place. Now my max range is based on the Justice Angel instead of my
正義を
original.
守るため私は全力で戦う。
Okay, just to showcase you guys. At the start of battle, my attack range is only 2 blocks, the usual range.
分析結果によれば私たちは勝つわ。ターゲットは悪党絶対に容赦しないわ。
And with such a long range, in comparison to characters like Alia, I don't have to even be worried about whether the enemies can retaliate against me or not. However, the greatest downside you can notice is the way she accumulate the offensive abilities is going to take a longer time than Alia. So alright, I can choose to summon to my side or not. I'm not going to summon to my side. I'm just going to enter, and you guys can see. Look at the yellow borderline. Okay, after I enter, it's going to increase again. Okay, 3, 2, 1, enter. Okay, in case you guys didn't notice. So you see, before I enter, my range is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side. So after I enter is 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, or if I'm going to count from Angel, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks.
安心して。分析結果によれば。安心して。分析結果によれば。私たちは勝つ。
And another thing you guys can see is that this demon class soldiers, the mobility is 5 blocks. However, as long as they are within the AoE range, the borderline, once they are inside this circle or this AoE range, their mobility will be reduced by 1. You see the movement they can travel is only 4 blocks. This is very cool. So now to play safe, I'm gonna retreat. Okay, so you can see I can push them back by 3 blocks. And it's not position shift, it's a teleportation skill. And you guys can check, now we're at the second last, so it will increase again. So at rank 6, the SEP, the third icon I can gain is up to 5. I still can increase it by 1 more time. And you see these evil dispelling determination AoE skills. Right now there is no CD because by having this energy is gonna be reduced greatly reduced. So just now we can check back in a little more turns. Okay, later on we're gonna try
安
again.
心して分析結果によれば私たちは勝つわ。
So I'm gonna push them back again.
ターゲットは悪党。絶対に容赦しないわ。
Yep, we're now at full stacks.
安心して分析結果によれば
So you can see how
私たちは勝つわ。
strong is this? This is 2, 4, 5 blocks. Okay.
ターゲットは悪党。絶対に容赦しないわ。 正義を守るため私は全力で戦う。
So you see, I have not moved the location of the angel from the start to now, and it's by 4th turn I gain the max stack. So as you can see, it's
私は全力で戦
from
う。
angel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The maximum range you can get is 13 blocks. As of the current meta, may I ask you guys, as of the current meta, which hero or heroine is able to do that? I guess none. For those who can do global attack like Tiana, the damage deal is very low, very little.
正義を守るため私は全力で戦う。
Now you see, this AO skill is 0.3 times, and not to mention its magic damage is always or most of the time is going to be higher than physical damage. Okay, I'm going to cast Act again, then I'm going to teleport the angel to my side.
安心して分
So
析
now you
結果
see
に
I'm
よれ
able to reach the
ば
enemy.
私たちは勝つわ。
So the AoE is based on the position you're in and only 5 blocks, so you can't change that. So you will, when enemy is too far away, you will be abusing your single target skills.
弱点を見つけた。
So basically, Ilia is a no-brainer heroine, as in, it's not she's weak. It's just basically once you get to pick Ilia in your PvP match, all you need to do is think about how to protect her, and or should I say, how to expand on ensuring her survivability and try to make sure to jam out the enemy. Her greatest combinations ability is not only the range of Justice Angel. The two main important factors is one, once the Justice Angel reach two stack of once Ilia has 2 stack of SEP layers, and any enemies who attempt to move within the range of Justice Angel's range will have -1 mobility. This is kind of like more like a common aura or terrain effect. This is not a direct debuff. You can't be immune to it. So I'm supposed you can't be immune to it. I don't think Overlord will works too, and this greatly slow down the pace of the enemies. And the worst of the worst and saddest case is just when enemies think they are able to reach you in front, when it's your turn again, Ilia, all she need to do is spam Evil Dispelling Determinations, the AoE skills, and just cause your characters to be first being damaged, second be teleport 3 blocks away. And if you guys has not get how strong that is right now, I'm gonna come up with the third thing is, as she gain more SCP stacks, after using offensive skills, their CD will be reduced by 1 turn. So the AoE skills is only 4 turns. So once she has 4 stacks, there is no CD for the skills. And not only that, in PvP, a lot of people might, while looking at my demo play, you might have forgotten that in PvP matches, as the turn move on, the map will be smaller. and the outer side of the map will be burned with instant death black fire. So with the command aura of -1 mobility topped with the teleportation's effect of causing enemy to be teleport 3 blocks away, there's a high chance that you will burn enemy within the fire pit and you just win, you just take down the game with this. And not to mention that this -1 mobility can be stacked with other skills ability like Yanni's talent of a black hole effect. We will try out later on to further prove if this is true or not. Okay, one last play.
正義を守るため私弱点を見つけた正義を守るため私は全力で戦う
Okay, so some of you might be curious about the directions they're going to be teleport, so I'm going to try it right now. I'm going to stand in this position where the enemy is on my top left, and bottom right. And here we go.
ターゲットは悪党絶対に容赦しないわ
So just now the position is here, 1, 2, 3. Then from here on my right it will be teleport on the right, and if it's facing down it just continues to move down. Okay, I'll be spamming AOSO. Okay, the skills is now having 2 turn CD because on previous turn I only have 2 stack. We will try and see after I use this 3C if the second skills will be instant cooldown too, or it's just only affecting the skills I'm using, in case some of you guys might be wondering. So okay, the second stacks, the Brilliance Blessing, are immune to the next debuff. This is just Rosen Sales Crystal Blessing. And okay, you guys can see all offensive skills will have its CD reduced. So you don't have to be worried that because when you cast the skills previous turn, when you do not have more stacks of SEP, the skill is going to be in CD. No, this SEP stack CD will affect all your offensive skills. Well, of course, their downside, only offensive skills will be CD will be reduced. The act again, you gotta wait. Unlike the younger sister Alia, the Alia will have is able to almost act again every turn as long as you have enough luck stacks of the same kind to perform the trick. Okay, 4th turn, and I'm gonna one-shot you. Oh gosh. Is there anything I missed out? Oh, I'm supposed to kill this mage. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to ignore the rest of the team. Okay, I'm gonna try single target the ghost first on this turn. I'm not gonna teleport you on this turn. And other things to take note is some of you guys is asking if it's if you can cancel away the Justice Angel. The answer is no. it is not a terrain. Despite you can see the icon here is more like it's a common aura field with an icon for you to see.
正義を守るため私は全力で戦う。弱点を見つけた。
Come over here, my justice angel.
正義を守るため私は全力で戦う。弱点を見つけた。
And yep, this is a straightforward demo play. There's not too much things to go around like between Ilia and Alia. The only thing maybe you guys will be interested is if all the mobility reduction skills can be stacked with her. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna showcase you guys and the usual map. Right now we'll be picking the sky map. Okay, alright, 1, 2. Okay, I'll be using a sky map first. Okay, here you go. Okay, we're gonna combine Awakeners and the Kelmo, and then with Ilia and see if the mobility reductions can actually stack or works together. Okay, just hop around and here we go. So again, mine is at rank 3, so the max I can only gain is 3 stacks of SAP.
正義を守るため私は全力すべての計画を開戦よ。引き裂け。死は弱者への恩恵よ。開戦よ。
So why am I gonna come here? I'm not going to kill the enemies, we're just gonna find out.
正義を守るためすべての計画を教えてください。
So the portal work is 3 blocks, so okay, I'll be standing here.
私の言葉を聞きなさい。正義を守るため私は全力で戦う。
So okay, you can see the cavalry units can only move 5 blocks. So I'm going to show you guys oh, okay, this is a very bad example, but
正義を守るため私は全力で安心して。
oh, okay, don't worry, I'll come here and
私たちは勝つわ。弱点を見つけた。
I'll just shift away from this position first.
正義を守るため私は全力で戦う。
They're already within my range. So right now I have two stacks. Okay, 2 stacks. Okay, let me find the translation. Oh god, where is it? Okay, anyway, I'll be skipping the mobility down because during the demo play you guys have seen it, but now you can see so the horse should be able to move 4 blocks with Yanni's debuff. So you see yep. It should consume an extra mobility, and whereas for Ilia it do stack, so it now become move 3 blocks. Then now to test it,
無限の神と英知をつなぐ
okay, I'll be trying to lock on you and you. But one thing to take note is Yanni's dimension portals do not work on flyer unit. Did you guys see that? So now the cavalry is you cannot Langrisser is GG. Nori, where else for okay, you see this infantry unit, he should be able to move 3 blocks, but now he's only able to move 1 block. They have been jammed. So this is very cool. This can be stacked. Okay, in case you guys are wondering, I'm gonna rewind a bit. Okay, I'm just gonna bring Yanni's over. Okay, you guys can check first. So originally this infantry is able to move up to this block, but just now with that it can only just move here. It becomes -2. So So right now I'll come here. So I'll set the portal here and here. So you see, from 5 the mobility becomes 4, and flyers are not affected. Then you see the infantry is 2 blocks. So now I am going to okay, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna bind it. I'm gonna bind you.
消滅の時だ。湧き上がる力で我が神との契りを果たす。
So even now, the soldiers here is still able to move 2 blocks because Enderkelmon's talent only affect from the 3rd movement onwards. Okay, maybe I'm going to change to this target instead.
So
it's still 2 blocks, and now instead of 4 blocks, it's only able to move 3 blocks. And I'm gonna cast attack again. Okay, I'm just gonna blast off this birdie. And one thing I think note, the great thing is that despite I already finished casting the offensive ability skills. The SCP stacks still take counts after the end of action, after everything ends, including after I summon the angel afterwards. In the previous version of the game, usually these kind of situations do not happen. A lot of time is you will not gain like the charges or counter need because you already finish your attack first. So the great thing about Ilia is that everything's calculated after the whole end of the actions, including with Justice Angel. Okay, so now we will check. Ta-da! And the infantry is only able to move 1 block. And now it's only able to move 2 blocks of cavalry. So their effect can be stacked. Well, except for Dark Yani. But Yani's and Ilia's effect can be stacked. So this is actually a very dangerous combination in PvP, because as the map starts to burn, the instant death fire pit starts to burn the map. If you have Ilia and characters like Yani and the Kelmo and Awakeners, and also Landers, old Landers, which can reduce the mobility of cavalry and flyer. This is very dangerous because there's a high chance that those enemies will not be able to move and get stuck and burn in the fire pit. Then whereas characters like Tank, one example would be Elma 2.0. If Elma is not equipped with enchantment like Breeze to give you an extra +2 mobility to escape the area, there's a high chance that if this is the fire pit, or the fire pit is coming up to here, you'll be burned to death once you end your turn. And not to mention, you're not, even if you come to here, your range attack is not able to reach Ilia. So this is how strong this combination is. Okay, I'm gonna do one more time. This is one last time, going through about some combinations with the characters. So it's not a must to have undercount Awakeners. So I'm gonna have, also not you, I'm gonna have okay, we're gonna try combinations with Enya. For a lot of you interested in PvE, we can go through with this. So again, at the start, so you see, the first step, I'll be using Yanis to reduce 1 mobility from the cavalry unit. Okay, I'm gonna make Florentia to act again on me. Then I'm going to clone you.
参りましょう、我が子よ。
And alright, don't to affect anything. We're gonna end turn.
安心して。分析結果によれば私たちは勝つわ。ターゲットは悪党。絶対に容赦しないわ。
So the illusion can summon the Justice Angel too. Let's see if we can summon 2 Justice
正義を
Angel.
守るため私は全力で戦う。安心して。
Okay, I'm gonna
分析結果によれば
end turn here.
私たちは勝つわ。正義を守るため
So you see, from 5 mobility become -2. 1 from Justice Angel and 1 from the Black Hole. And other combinations can be used from like Grand Shields. The act again where you can cast the Ice Blade, and the other one is from Olandis.
安心して。分析結果によれば私たちは勝つわ。弱点を見つけた。
Holy moly, oh my god, we can summon 2 Justice Angel.
安心して。分析結果によれば私たちは勝つわ。
Okay, the illusion unit only gain 2, unlike what we presume is gonna gain 3.
正義を守るため私は全力で戦う。安心して。分析結果
Okay,
に
now
よ
I'm
れば
gonna end my turn and summon the Justice Agent over.
選べ。さもなくば引け。
Okay, 2 Justice Angel effect won't stack, so it's not gonna be make it change the mobility to 2. So double Justice Angel is not gonna stack. It's gonna treat it as 1 Justice Angel. Then I'll be choosing the AoE. Let's see if I can. Oops, sorry,
次
my
の作
bad.
戦指揮を許可する。
正義を守るため
Okay,
私は全
and
力で
again,
戦う。
when choosing to target AoE, I can only choose my own. I cannot share the Justice Angel with the Illusion unit, so I guess Zilong definitely did something as a patch to prevent Enya's power from getting too strong, because any characters that is pre-released before Enya's, a lot of their abilities, terrain, command aura seems to be able to be shared together.
ターゲットは悪党。絶対に容赦しないわ。
Okay, I'm gonna do one last final try. This time around, I'm going to clone the unit after I already get the Justice Angel. Let's see if I will gain an additional SEP stacks. Okay, this is one final trial, and we're coming to the end. Thank you guys for being so patient with me in this video. And alright, here we go.
正義を守るため私は全力で戦う。
アシアへのために。定めの時が来ました。
正義を守るため
次の作戦を実行します。一気に行きますよ。
正義を守るため私は全力で戦う。
Yes, and the current process, I know I should clone her first, but this is for the sake of trying out.
私は
So
全力で戦う。
定めの時が来ました。
Well, this demo play is not about Anya, it's about Ilia, so yep, let us go through Justice Angel.
正義を守るため私は全力で戦う。
問題ありませんよ。
So right now, I have skills in CD, and I have 2 stacks of spiritual power detection or perception. So I'm gonna now try clone her. Let's see if I'm gonna get 3 stacks instead.
参りましょう。我が子よ。
安心して。分析結果によれば私たちは勝つわ。正義を守るため私は全力で戦う。
Okay, I do not get additional stacks, but what about after I spam the AoE within the range of the Justice Angel that is not mine?
弱点を見つけた。
すべての計画を教えてください。
Okay, okay, I'm gonna try not summoning the angel.
問題ありませんよ。
So if I do not summon an angel, I'm not gonna get an additional SEP stack. So okay, with that we have come to the end of the demo play or detail play for Ilia. So that's how it works. And overall, Ilia is another tier 1, tier 0 heroine thus far because she can work with any team. The main thing is not about her damage. The main thing is how smelly she is to able to jam the movement mobility of the enemies. Then also with her very scary range. And last but not least, upon getting 3 to 4 stacks of SEP she need onward, more if not most of the skills start into going into free loop. There is no CD, especially for the teleportation AoE skills. You can easily send enemies into the fire pit in the PvP map and jam them from walking out of the pit. And of course, with a little combinations with other heroes with mobility reductions effect, you definitely can successfully jam them in the pit. So right, this is suggested, or this are the item build for the meta. Okay, it's strongly recommended to use this Asterol because if there's a chance you can cause the enemy to be stunned, you can easily cause them to waste one of their turn, and who knows when the PvP map, the fire pit catch up to them, they will be burned in that place. Okay, this clothes is to prevent reflect damage in case you get one-shot death by Ring of Drawapania or Taunts enchantment effect. She has self-healing ability, so she can self-buff with this helmet. Then accessory wise, it's not a must to go with this. You can choose other stuff like Twilight. And Dimensional Jewel, it's not really a must because she has self CD reduction skill, so I guess not a must too. Okay, this is the one I'm talking about, Twilight, and because you have healing abilities to heal your allies, so I guess you can bring the Blossom to dispel debuff on your allies. Okay, personally, I think I'll go with this Holy Ring because I don't want to be silent by any debuff effect. So so most of the enchantment is gonna be breeze or full moon. And of course there's also magic, but personally I don't feel that she really needs to rely on magic because she don't really need to kill the enemy. She just need to jam the enemy into despair and that's it. Okay, I definitely see a whole lot more players giving her full moon. Sorry, this is the item builds based on the current meta release. There's the end of the month. We're already coming to the end of the month for this banner, and we've come to the end. Thank you guys for watching. This is Kami. Again, I can't tell you guys how grateful I am that you guys have stayed on with me for this video to the end. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe, and if anything, do leave it down the comment sections below. This is Kami. See you guys and goodbye. We'll see you guys on part 3 of the video. Goodbye.
霊力の変動が静かになってきた。邪気が消えたことを意味するわ。眠れる大悪魔を奪って戦争を始めた人間の